Hey there, everybody. I want to address a question that I get asked pretty much every single day here as a personal trainer. And what that question is what is an exercise that I can do to get rid of this stubborn bit of fat right here? What is an exercise that I can do to work on this? What is an exercise that I can do to get rid of this fat? And the answer to that question is probably one that you're going to be a little bit disappointed with, but I am going to share with you 3 ways that you can work on getting rid of that stubborn belly fat that seems to hang out there. So the short answer, there is no exercise that you can actually do to target that fat. A lot of people think, doing abs every single day, working on those lower abs, doing leg lifts and crunches and side bends and all that stuff is going to get rid of your stubborn belly fat. But the truth is, you can't actually target fat anywhere on your body, whether it's on your belly, whether it's on your legs, whether it's on your hips, or whatever it is. You can't actually target that with a specific exercise. I guess if I were to pick one exercise that would really work on that, it would be the man maker, which looks like this. So you hop it out, push up, row, curl and press. And I know that looks like an exercise that's not going to work on your abs at all, but I'll explain the reason why here in just a second. But like I said, there's not exactly a specific exercise that you can do to really target that belly fat. So like I said, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you actually can work on that and start to tone up that area. But I think the first thing that we need to do is assess your goals. So let me ask you this. Is this the goal that you're trying to achieve right here for women? Or is this the goal as men that you're trying to achieve? And the reason why I ask that is you got to ask yourself if your goals are actually realistic. When I look at this person, no offense to this individual at all, but this person is actually an unhealthy individual just based off of the looks on his body. And I bet you if you take a picture of this person 10 minutes from after this picture was taken, he's going to look completely different. And the same with this one as well. When you get to that point of fitness and that level of fitness, the upkeep and the maintenance is quite intense and quite significant. In fact, I bet you that these individuals probably work out for two hours twice a day, every single day. I bet you that they have joint issues. I bet you that they have liver and kidney issues. And I bet you that they're severely dehydrated and severely starved at the same time. Now, if these people are watching me who have taken these pictures and I'm completely wrong, it's okay. Comment below. I completely understand. But from my experience of working with fitness models and bodybuilders and that kind of thing, it's actually really unhealthy for your body. And you actually do want to have a little bit of belly fat. And there's going to be spots that you do want to actually have fat on your body. You don't want to go too low with your body fat because it could actually affect your organs. Body fat is good for protecting our organs and keeping us warm and different things like that. So a little bit of fat is okay to have. In fact, it's actually healthy for you. You don't want your body fat to drop down that low. So like I said, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can actually target that stubborn belly fat. It's probably ways that you probably wouldn't guess would work, but it's not exercises or certain exercises. Exercise does have to do with it, but we'll reach that here in just a second. So the first thing is going to be nutrition. So here we go. What you put in your mouth is how you're going to get the results. You hear it all the time, but do you actually do it? And we see a lot of results here at Summers Fitness, a lot of fat loss. And if you ask any of these people, they're not actually starving themselves, but they have a good balance of nutrition. What they're intaking is probably less than what they're putting out, and that's how they're losing weight. That's how they're losing fat. They're probably eating the proper nutrients, the proper vitamins. They're getting in their vegetables, their vitamins, and their minerals, and that kind of thing. And they're actually eating healthy fats. They're not cutting fat completely out of their diet. So like I said, they're not starving themselves. They're probably still eating things that they really enjoy, that they really want. They're just being more mindful of it. And that's something that we could teach you here at Summers Fitness, how to become more mindful and how to work on your nutrition so it seems more mindless. So the second thing is going to be stress. Now, stress is notorious for putting belly fat on or putting on fat in certain areas. So you've got to assess yourself. What in your life is stressing you out right now? And how are you going to overcome that? And there's a few things that you can do. First off, working out every single day as hard as you can is going to create more stress on your body, and it actually could be detrimental to your results, and you could actually put on fat. Stress is going to affect your hormones. You have to have a good balance. You have to involve, flexibility, mobility. You have to involve, de-stressing, decompressing. Find things that make you happy. Find things that get your mind off of your stress. Find ways to recover your body. And even though you might be working out less, I can almost guarantee that that's going to help you get rid of some of that stubborn belly fat. So stress is number 2, nutrition is number 1. The last thing is going to be having a well-balanced workout program. So when it comes to workouts, to target your belly fat, like I said, it's not going to be working on your abs every single day. Working on your abs is good. It's going to strengthen up those muscles, but it's not going to get rid of that fat. You have to have a complete foundation workout program that's going to work on strength, hypertrophy, which is muscle growth. When you have more muscle on your body, the more fat that you burn at rest, the higher your metabolism is, and the more efficient your workouts are going to be. Flexibility and mobility is one thing that often gets overlooked, and that's going to help you optimize your body a lot better. You're going to get the most out of your workouts. And like I said, like the detraining, that kind of thing too, mental fitness as well. Maybe going for a hike to clear your mind. Maybe it's doing yoga or breathing exercises or that kind of thing too. All of those aspects of fitness have to come into one program in order to see great results. And you can't just focus on one of those things and expect to see the results that you want or the fat loss that you want. So if that's something that you're looking for, if you want a program that has all 3 of these things, working on your physical, mental, spiritual health, teaching you nutrition, how to eat the things that you love, while seeing great results, and having that complete program that's going to work on all those aspects of fitness and help you lose that stubborn belly fat, please reach out to us. That's something that we do here, and we would love to help out. And we've got plenty of amazing testimonials and results and stories. And if you're watching this video, I'm sure you've seen a lot of those too. So, but once again, going over the 3 things. First off, well, actually 4 things. First off, assess your goals. Ask yourself if they're realistic. And if you want to look like this, if you want to be unhealthy, then shoot for it. But ask yourself if those goals are realistic, if it's something that you can maintain and keep over time, and if it's something that you can reach. Next up is nutrition. Focus on that nutrition. What you put into your body is going to affect your workouts. It's going to affect how you feel. It's going to affect your recovery. It's also going to affect your belly fat as well. Stress. Remember to maintain or overcome that stress. Take those deep breaths. Do what you got to do to get that stress out of your life. And then finally, have that well-balanced workout program. So like I said, if that's something that you're interested in, please reach out. We would love to help. But I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.